Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm Sandra, the Stamping Bee, and this is my weekly Make It Monday, where every Monday I share with you some projects that I'm working on or something that's piqued my interest and I wanted to share with you. So hope you're having a great start of the week. Happy Monday, and to those of you who celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween to you also. Anyway, so kind of got a scare in the beginning because it said my internet was weak, and I was like, oh my goodness, will I be able to do my live today? Let me check something here. There. Anyway, sorry about that. And so for those of you who are new to this, that you just stumbled upon me, well, welcome. I hope you enjoy the videos that I put out and that you learn something and enjoy it. And I hope you will subscribe if you're on YouTube or like my page so that my new videos, you'll be notified. All right, so just a few little announcements before we get into the meat of the matter. So next week, I will be heading to Vienna. Yes. Stamping Up has their annual convention with all the demonstrators, and this year the event will be held in Vienna. I'm so excited. I love Vienna. In fact, if you notice my earrings, this was purchased the last time I was in Vienna. This is a replica of Empress Sissy's, one of Empress Sissy's jewelry. Of course, I don't have the real stuff, but I thought, oh, that reminded me of my trip. I really enjoyed it. So I'll be traveling, not together, but we will be meeting in Vienna with two of my team members, Nancy and Becky. And I'm so excited, and I can't wait. In fact, I can't do anything but think about Vienna. I'm working on my swaps, which makes this particular Make It Monday a relief for me because it gives me a break from my swaps. So it's something different that I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, if you love to travel and want a reason to travel, become a demonstrator, because every year these conventions are held in different locations. And what a great excuse to travel. I remember when my kids were growing up, our summers were spent the places where we went for the summer would be places where Stampin' Up! Was having their convention. So my kids have been to Kansas City because of this. My kids have gone to San Diego, Salt Lake, so Orlando. So anyway, so if you are looking for a reason to travel and you need some friends, hey, just join. In fact, right now we have a very good deal. The starter kit. I wouldn't be doing you a favor if I didn't mention that we had a starter kit promotion because for only $99, you get, let's see, not $125 like normal, but $155 worth of products. You know, with the holidays coming and, you know, you'll be purchasing gifts, you will be creating holiday crafts. So I would imagine your list of things to purchase is pretty long. So why not take advantage of the starter kit promotion and get all those purchases done at a discount, right? And we can talk about it. So if you're interested, let me know. There's no, you know, pressure to recruit or sell or do anything like what I'm doing. Although I think our team is a very helpful team and we support each other. And you'll have lots of chances to learn new things and share, you know, our favorite hobby, stamping, making cards. So it's really fun. It's not scary at all. So do message me and we can discuss. So technically today's the last day, but because we're on Guam and we are ahead, so in practice, you have until tomorrow to decide if you wanted to sign up. So it's really a great deal. Okay. $155 worth of products for only $99. Okay, so that's a really good deal. Anyway, so as I said, you know, you get a discount, 20% discount for your own purchases. The minimum is only $300 for a quarter. Yeah, it's a great deal. Okay, so what should I say next? Oh, okay. So today I entitled this video, you know, Getting Messy with Pastels. So I previously did a video on pastels, playing with pastels, what you can do with pastels. And I will be sure to put the link to that last video in the comments, not the comments, but the description below, so that for those of you who missed it can revisit that and see what I've done before with pastels. But what brought upon this particular video was, see, one of the things we also get as demonstrators is we get the opportunity to learn new techniques from Stampin' Up. And recently we had a crafting session where they used pastels. And let me show you the cards that I made. If you follow my page, you will have seen the post for these two cards that I did. I mean, as much as I love to share techniques with you, I also like to take classes too. So it was really nice to be able to sit and just absorb all the new ideas. And although this is not really like a brand new technique, I think in the old days it's called poppin' pastels. But you know, with a lot of things, what was old is new, what's new can become old. But so this is a fun technique, and it's messy fun. So anyway, so let me switch the camera around and we'll get started. All right, so the pastels are in a section that could easily be forgotten or missed out, which is right here, page 126. This is the pastels, okay? And let me show you how it looks like. And I'm not sure about the technicality of it, but I was told that these pastels are different from chalks, okay? So I think the pigments are a little bit more intense and a little bit more softer. So anyway, so this is the pastels. So let's get started with our project today. So these are the two cards that we learned, and I really like it. And this also shows you how if something strikes me as pretty, cute, or doable, I really multiply and do a lot more with that, because it really makes it simple making cards where you're not thinking, you're just, you know, the template's already done and you just go with it, okay? So, so bear in mind, this is how it was presented to us, okay? And so, so one of the things that is needed for this particular design is the line images, right? The line die cuts. And so as I was thinking about what sets to use, this was on top of my list, okay? This particular one is called Spruced Up. It's a fun set, okay? It's on the new holiday catalog. And what struck me was it has these line die cuts. So that's what we're going to be using today, okay? So let me get started. So we'll start out with a white piece of note card, okay? And the supply list is actually pretty limited. I mean, you don't need a lot. You just need the pastels and Versamark, okay? So with this, I'm gonna start with the snowflake, okay? And you're just randomly stamping this, okay? I know it's hard to see on the camera because Versamark is kind of like a invisible ink. We call it the watermark. I don't know if you can see it, but believe me, the magic will be appearing soon. It's actually making it hard for me to see too. Okay, so again, you know, when you're randomly stamping images, make sure some goes off your, let me see, I really need to see where I'm stamping. Goes off the card because it gives it a nicer flow. It's a more organic flow. Let me see, where am I? Okay, I think that should do it. Okay, So the Versamark is a special type of ink that is called watermark, and it also acts as a resist, okay? So then we're gonna pick some colors here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick this. And you will want to make sure you have a scrap piece of paper underneath it. And if you're first time doing this, you might want to do this so that it becomes a little bit more smoother. And let's get going. So I just gently color over it, rubbing over it. Okay. And I think, are you seeing the snowflake appear now? Isn't that magical? Okay. Okay. And then what I do next is, oops, sorry. I'm going to use a sponge dauber. Okay. Just want to make sure get the ink out. This was what I was using last time. But because it's kind of blue, I think it should be okay. Yeah. So then see how where I stamped it with the Versamark, it pops? Okay, so now we're going to use a different color just for added interest. And I think I'm going to use the green here. Okay, so again, just making sure. There. I think I'm using the wrong green, but that's okay. That's the fun of knowing what colors go well together. Why not? There we go. Yeah, I told you it was a messy fun, right? And then I'm going to use what I usually use as a green. I'm going to rub them all off. There we go. Isn't that pretty? It's a very soft look. There we go. Okay. Yep. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you do leave a note on the comment section to say hi. All right, I might just use this green just to kind of add a little brighter color maybe. Yeah, I think the brighter color might work better. So just to give it that, there we go. Yeah, I think that's better. There you have it. Magic, right? So now this is very messy here now. So that's why when I do this, I do a bunch at a time. But for this video, I will just do it one time. Okay, I'm gonna carefully put it away. Now you're gonna have dirty fingers, so make sure you wipe it all off. And so with this particular card, I like using the note cards size because it's the perfect size for like a gift enclosure, a thank you note. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mat it against a red. Okay. Now remember, this was matted in black, but I figured, oh, it's Christmas. Let's put some red in here. And where's my thing here? So let me go ahead and see how messy this is. Oh. It's definitely something that you want to do a lot at a time. So you become messy one time. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay. Hi, Sally. Thanks for joining. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our ornaments in there. Okay, and for this, usually I would use our adhesive sheets, but I didn't today, so I'm going to use the glue. So you just very gently apply a little glue here. There we go. Because sometimes, there we go. Hi, Tina. Thanks for stopping by. How's your stamping coming along? Okay. All right. So we're doing this here. Okay. And I'm going to do another one here. These are such fun shapes. This particular set I love. It appeals to me because I like minimal type of a card. Like I'm sure you realize by now, my cards are pretty simple, and that's just my style. Let me see, where do I want to put this? I can put this here. Yes, it's busy season for you too, Tina. I should probably come see you before I forget to order my goodie boxes. So there we go. I think, where should I put this? So let me grab, let's see. Oh, I think this is good enough. And my ribbon. Can't forget the ribbon. That's the beauty of a homemade card, right? A handmade card is all the little, ooh, I accidentally glued this here. Ay, 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 forgot about that. That's okay, we can resurrect that somehow. Is these little touches, there we go. And then of course we always want some bling. And I usually gravitate towards, this is my favorite now, the iridescent pearl basics. And let's see. I'll put one right here. You know, I always like to hide one to kind of give it some interest there. Let's see, you could put one right here. And a little tiny one. Where do I want to put it? Where am I? Oh, I'll just put it right up here. How's that? Okay. So, and then we're going to, okay, let me see if this is going to work on me. There we go. See, this is very, okay, I'm not going to use this one. I got it going today, actually, and I was so proud of myself for getting that going, but didn't want to cooperate while I'm on camera. And so there you have it. As I said, I love the size of card. See? And this is the smallest size you can use to mail in the US postal system. Okay, so see, so similar flavor or theme, right? So let me show you what other things I have done with this. Remember how I say you do a whole bunch at a time, and this is what I did as I was preparing for today's Make It Monday. Okay. And you don't need to confine yourself to these elements. Look at this one. This particular one, what I did was I used this new set, which will be available tomorrow or on Guam tomorrow afternoon. I love this. I love this. So this is Fa La La La. And instead of a circle, I went ahead and die cut a solid ornament and embossed the Mary here. Thank you. Yep. So this is one way to use your pastels. Very simple. Just go to town. Oh, I wanted to show you also this particular one. I went ahead and cut it out, and I also stamped this in the Versamark, and I was also able to color this ornament like this as well. Okay, and let me show you what I did with this. See? So it is a modern type of a style, but it can be very classy as well. So this is one of the cards I made using something a little bit more than, you know, the spruced up bundle. This is our Christmas, I think, the pine die cut. And this one is from the framed and festive. Okay. And here's one card that I did that just took advantage of the modernism of this particular style, the stamp set, the dies. So this particular paper is from our Hostess bundle. It's called Celebrate Everything. And this particular bundle has designs that I think are just perfect for this spruced up set. So that's definitely a great value. That's like a whole, gosh, it's like a pound of paper here. So it's available if you have, you're able to pick that as one of your hostess items for any $150 or more. So yeah. So again, this one I'm taking advantage of this particular new set that my new favorite, because I love mixing fonts, and I also love this particular font, and I love big images, because big designs, big greetings, because it really makes a card easy to come together. So this is easy to fussy cut. Okay, and so there's that card. Okay, I don't know if there were any other questions that you may have regarding the pastels. As I said, I did do a little bit more comprehensive review of what to do with these pastels in an earlier video, and I will go ahead and link that, provide you the link in the comment section or the description section. So feel free to head on over there to learn more about it. Yes, thank you, Sally. Yeah, so I hope you guys will consider this. This is only $8, which is such a value, and has all the different colors. Lasts a long time, okay? But so easy to play with. There we go. And I know if you're concerned with the color rubbing off, well, like right now, I think like the older ones are pretty stay put already. But I understand people say that if you spray with a fixative, it might be more permanent, or that doesn't flake off or something. But to me, I don't have any issues with that. All right, okay. So that's all the cards I wanted to show you today. I hope you enjoy these little simple cards, because during this busy season, we certainly don't want to bring more work to ourselves, right? And as I said, once you hone in on a particular design, just go with it. Just make multiples of it. Why make things hard for you? This is a very easy way to get some cards done and provide some handmade cards to this holiday season. Okay. And what else do I need to say? So next Monday, I am not sure what I've planned. So I may not have one, but I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that I will have something up next Monday, because I will be flying out next Monday. And then the following week, actually next week, hope you will check back my page, because I will be sharing with you all the fun things that are happening in Vienna during Stamping Up convention, which we call Onstage. I'm excited to share with you all the swaps that I will be receiving. I'm excited to share with you all the new products that we will be seeing in the new catalog. So be sure to check back. And if you are not following my page, do that now so that you will be notified whenever I have a new post. So, all right. I think that's it. Hi, Melinda. I'm glad you can jump in. So that's about it. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your support. Please leave a comment to say hi. And if you've enjoyed this, please also consider sharing this with a friend. The Facebook algorithm and the YouTube algorithm is such that, you know, when you comment and you share my video, it helps with, what do you call it? It helps with my page and my video to be seen by more people, which is a win-win situation for all of us. And I would appreciate that very much. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, whether you're watching this on replay or live now. Thank you. And if you have any questions, be sure to message me. I will be sure to reply soon, right? Okay. Thank you again, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.